Imagine waking up one morning, flipping on the news, and seeing nothing. No caped crusader foiling a bank robbery, no super genius stopping an alien invasion, no mythical warrior defending the innocent. What if, for exactly 365 days, every single hero on Earth just vanished? Not dead, just gone. What would happen to our world? Let's start with day one. The initial reaction would be confusion, maybe even a little bit of relief for some. Traffic would flow normally without citywide battles. But that calm wouldn't last. By the end of the first week, a new reality would start to sink in. Petty crime would spike. Without the fear of a hero showing up in a flash, common criminals would get bolder. Police and emergency services would be stretched to their absolute limits, dealing with a surge in everything from burglaries to street-level brawls. As we move into the first month, the real chaos would begin. Supervillains, the big ones, would make their move. Think about it. For years, they've been held in check. Now, it's an open invitation. Megalomaniacs with doomsday devices, criminal masterminds with armies of henchmen, and powerful sorcerers would start carving up the world like a pie. Governments would be toppled. Cities would become lawless territories ruled by the most powerful villain who got there first. The global economy would collapse as trade routes are disrupted and major financial centers are targeted. 6 months in, the world would be unrecognizable. It wouldn't just be about villains taking over. Natural disasters, once mitigated or contained by heroes with elemental powers or superspeed, would now rage unchecked. A tsunami could wipe out a coastline with no one to erect a force field. A volcanic eruption could blanket continents in ash with no one to divert the lava flow. Humanity would be at the mercy of both its own worst elements and Mother Nature's fury. But here's where things get interesting. In the face of total despair, humanity has a funny way of fighting back. By month 9, new alliances would form. Regular people, soldiers, scientists, and engineers, the ones left behind, would start to organize. They'd use their own ingenuity. They'd reverse engineer salvaged alien tech, build advanced weaponry, and develop strategies based on old villain takedown files. We'd see the rise of grassroots resistance movements. Everyday people forced to become heroes in their own right. Not because of superpowers, but because of sheer will and desperation. They wouldn't be able to punch through a building, but they could outsmart, outplan, and outlast. Finally, day 365. The world is battered, scarred, and a shadow of its former self. Billions of lives have been lost. But pockets of resistance hold strong, fighting a guerrilla war against the new world order of villains. And then, just as suddenly as they left, the heroes return. They reappear in a flash of light, expecting to find the world they left behind. Instead, they find a planet on its knees, but not broken. What would they do? They find a humanity that has been through the fire and learn not to rely solely on them. The returning heroes would join the fight, but this time not as saviors from above, but as partners alongside the everyday heroes who held the line. The year without heroes would be a brutal, devastating lesson, but it would ultimately forge a stronger, more resilient human race. Ready to fight for its own survival, with or without capes. What do you think would happen? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more what-if scenarios. See you next time.